Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now you may recognise the background here, back in the old room again. I'm still between moving houses at the moment, but I've managed to squeeze a couple of videos in here and there. Today I thought I'd unbox this. This is a package that I received online. Basically this is a £10 or roughly $12 mystery tech box. Not a very good start considering it's arrived in an envelope, but I thought we'd crack this open on camera, see what we've actually got. And the seller promised that there was sort of one computer related piece of technology worth at least the value of the price I paid, which is odd because if I paid £10 for it, then I struggle to see how the thing inside is going to be worth more than that because the seller wouldn't make any money. They also said there might be a little surprise inside, so that's either something disgusting or it's actually something that, you know, might be quite decent. So we'll crack this open now. This arrived this morning. I ordered it about a week ago, so a lot of care and attention has possibly gone into this item. Just check that I'm in focus there, just about. Not sure how the sound quality is, so I apologise. I haven't been able to set the microphone up and that. I'm back in my old grandparents' room here to film this video. Some of you may remember it well from back in the early days of the channel. So, it can't be much. I mean, it's not very thick, so... Oh, there's a... I think that label was covered up. I've done my best to remove the address. Oh, okay. So... we've actually got a game style case with a little thing folded up inside and a little note here, so I guess this is the surprise. Okay, dear Mr. my last name, thank you for your order. Sorry, the writing's a bit please find enclosed one, what does that say? I can't, no offense to whoever wrote this, but I can't actually read it. Please find enclosed one item of tech as well as a surprise on the bottom of this card. And we've actually got a little code here at the bottom of the card, which I think is a Steam key. It looks that way. I'll try and redeem it in Steam. It doesn't actually say if it's a game, what game we've got, which is strange. And it doesn't actually say if it is a Steam key. So yeah, I'm sure we'll try and redeem that a bit later. But what's in this tissue is the most curious thing. So we'll crack into this, and £10, remember, so I'm not expecting much. I can't get... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I know exactly what we've got. This is actually a CPU, and I guarantee you it's one we've tested before. So we've got a CPU. It's a Core 2 Quad CPU. Socket 775, 2.4 gigahertz. Now, off the top of my memory, these, well, they're not brilliant these days. We've tested these a few times on the channel. I made a video a while ago saying goodbye to this series of quad cores because I wasn't going to test them anymore because, you know, they're not brilliant in games. Some games probably won't even start with a CPU from this architecture, but a Core 2 Quad CPU, if you can see that there, but you know, not bad. These actually sell for about £8 I found on the used market, £8 to £10, so you know, it's not too bad of a deal for the money I paid for this bundle, plus we've got the free game, and it's time to work out what that free game actually is. So yeah, we've got a Core 2 Quad CPU. We've tested it before. I'm not really going to get too heavily into the benchmarks. What sounds like a good idea is actually seeing if the Core 2 Quad can run the game. I like the idea. Like, it would have made more sense, I think, to sort of send a graphics card and then a game, but it's a surprise mystery tech box, so I can't complain too much. We've got what was a pretty decent quad core CPU here, probably worth the value of what I've actually bought, and then we've got the game code as well. So we'll go and try and crack that code now, and I'll report to you in about 5 minutes time once I've tried GOG, Epic, Steam, EA, Ubisoft Plus, just to try and decipher what this code is actually for. So join me again in a second. Okay, so it turns out that the game is for Steam. It's actually Call of Juarez or Call of Juarez. I think it's Juarez. But yeah, pretty old game, 2006 it turns out. I never really played this for that long back in the day. I played it for a little bit. I think I had it on console. It must have come to console. I think we'll see how this game actually runs on the Core 2 Quad that we've got, because, you know, if we've got a Core 2 Quad processor that can't handle the game that's come free, that doesn't seem to make too much sense. But let's fire it up and see if our surprise piece of tech, which happens to be the processor, can actually handle the game. So as you may have expected, yeah, there is a bottleneck with the CPU, but the game does run with at least 30 frames per second. I've got a custom frame rate reader up here. It's pretty good. The game does run. So we've got Call of Juarez, the original game, and a Core 2 Quad all for the price of £10, which isn't all that bad. So I guess this concludes today's mystery tech unboxing. Hopefully the video schedule should be a bit more stable and back to normal very soon. I've actually ordered another pretty cool looking graphics card that I found on eBay, so hopefully I can have a video for that soon. But yeah, a Core 2 Quad, Call of Juarez, not too bad in terms of the mystery package, but there we go. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hopefully I'll see all of you in the next one.